The 10 richest YouTubers in the world. Today, we're diving deep into information about how much the richest YouTubers earn. And as a YouTuber myself, I'll let you know how accurate or inaccurate these numbers really are. If you're watching right now and you're interested in becoming a YouTuber, let me know. Hit that thumbs up button. If you ever tried making some YouTube videos, maybe you'll be as rich as these people because the numbers are crazy. Don't forget, subscribe to this secret channel that you're on right now for more awesome videos. Big thanks to Trend Central for the video, and kicking it off, we've got
MrBeast, arguably being the inventor of the now massively successful genre of videos where a YouTuber gives away or spends a ridiculous amount of money to some group of people at just 22 years old. It isn't a stretch of the imagination to state that MrBeast is one of the most influential figures in the history of this platform. Of course, you can't be giving away millions without first having and making millions, and that's what we're all here to hear. Just how much cold hard cash is MrBeast pulling in? Well, that number is hard to lock down because MrBeast has one of the most successful merch empires in YouTube history, with a recent video of his showing that he sold more than 67,000 limited edition shirts and hoodies within a 24-hour sale. At the lowest price, that's over $2 million made in a day, and the hoodies cost double that amount. With all his insane spending, like giving away an $800,000 island or giving away $1 million cash every time he throws a competition, we know he's pulling in some undeniably monstrous dough. Still, let's look at numbers from nothing but his YouTube views, because even that fraction of his income is enough to blow your mind. In an average year, the main MrBeast channel makes $13,860,000, and honestly, that's still a pretty conservative estimate. That's more than $160 every single minute. Talk about making money from your dreams.
Chill. Is that number accurate? Well, the big thing to know here is that he has a lot more than just his main channel. I think he's making a lot more money than that, but he's also spending a lot more money than that. It's safe to say MrBeast is pulling in a lot of money. Next up, we've got
PewDiePie.
The
undeniable king of gamers in YouTube, Felix Schellberg is leaps and bounds the most subscribed to YouTuber on the planet.
It's
With
crazy.
the incredibly long-lasting dynasty PewDiePie's built, it's no surprise that being the only person to ever gain more than 100 million subscribers is a very lucrative spot to be in. Aside from his personal brand and his ever-changing high-quality merch lineups, Felix drops a different video every single day, usually pulling in between 6 and 10 million views. Numbers like that are what let him own homes in both England and Japan, and keep updating his closet full of designer clothes. So what kind of numbers does a channel getting billions of views a year generate? Well, conservative estimates place PewDiePie's annual ad revenue above $12.2 million per year. While he isn't quite the type to flex, in a 2019 video where he analyzed websites guessing his net worth, he claimed that the numbers were still
increased his net worth to 68 million. Very old data, isn't it?
You just say 68 million was old data. Wow.
Felix remains a humble and relatable guy, and that's exactly what keeps us all coming back for more.
PewDiePie is a very tough one to analyze. He said before that he doesn't have great ad rates on YouTube. He's had issues with demonetization. But with 100 million subs, which you don't earn money from, you only earn money from views. 27 billion views. This guy has definitely earned multi-millions. Next up,
David Dobrik. One of the most famous vloggers in the history of YouTube. Slovakian-born David Dobrik has done incredibly well for himself at the young age of 24, with multiple channels, each boasting tens of millions of subscribers. It isn't hard to understand how David keeps surprising his friends with Teslas and Lamborghinis, on top of keeping a $120,000 Model X and a $240,000 Ferrari for his own enjoyment. I mean, you've got to have an appropriate couple of luxury vehicles when you're living it up on a $9.5 million mansion in the heart of Los Angeles. But how does David Dobrik get it all done? Well, with an average of nearly 4 million views on his channel per day, it's estimated that Dobrik's pulling in around $6.6 million a year from AdSense alone. Of course, with status that high, sponsorships and merch sales make up a much larger chunk of his true income. So his channel's revenue is probably just going into a hefty retirement account for when his Tesla Model X can drive itself to a mansion on Mars,
Tesla
which
Model
I'm sure
X,
David will happily be vlogging about along the way.
With over 8 billion views, that is definitely going to be earning him a nice amount of money, but his videos are short, only 4 minutes long, meaning he can't put mid-rolls in the video, meaning they won't monetize that well. Exactly as Trend Central said, most of his money will be made from big sponsorship deals, which is often how he gives away the expensive cars and items in his video, and merch probably sells ridiculously well too. Safe to say, he's earned a lot.
Dude Perfect.
Dude Perfect, love these guys.
Initially a team of 5 friends with a passion for combining sports and physics, Dude Perfect has gone on to become one of the biggest names in modern entertainment, sitting on a truly unimaginable 53 million plus subscribers.
How many they've got?
Multiple network TV shows and several other side projects. After becoming the symbol of trick shots and sports world records the internet is so infatuated with, Dude Perfect's audience currently outnumbers that of the NBA, MLB, and NFL combined.
That's
With
mad.
an audience the size of several nations, it's not hard to imagine that their income flows from a huge number of sources, making it hard to track as a whole. But just taking a look at some of the ways the Dude Perfect team has expanded their business, it's clear to see that 53 million subs rakes in some serious cash flow. With their average 8 million daily views, the Dude Perfect channel nets at least $14.22 million a year, which means each of the 5 founding members is netting the average American salary just about every week. Who knows what they'll be putting that money towards next, but if their past is any indicator, we can be confident they'll keep shooting for the moon and beyond.
With 12 billion views and their videos being quite long in length recently, these guys have earned so much money from their YouTube alone, as they said, TV shows, merch, additional projects. They own their own giant recording building. These guys have scaled their business in an incredible way, and I'd say they're one of the biggest earners in the entirety of YouTube.
DanTDM.
Dan!
Minecraft is one of the biggest games on the planet, being the most watched game on YouTube in 2019 and being sold to Microsoft for $2.5 billion.
Most watched game
who's getting
of
all those
2020
sweet
as well.
views that put Minecraft at the top of the YouTube most watched list?
Wait, is he driving around in a Aston Martin with Sonic in it? What a baller.
Watch list. Well, chief among the thousands of Minecraft Let's Players is DanTDM, the UK-based YouTuber who set the Guinness World Record for most views on a dedicated Minecraft channel with 7.9 billion at the time of the record.
Don't want to flex, but your boy's got that exact same world record when I uploaded COD content, which I don't do anymore, but still, I have a world record.
Which has since been absolutely smashed, currently standing at over 17 billion at the time of this recording. Of course, that number climbs every single day and will likely only increase as Minecraft isn't showing any signs of slowing. But by just how many views is Dan breaking his own world record on the daily? Well, on average, Dan's channel gains 6.5 million views every single day, which makes Dan not just the biggest Minecraft YouTuber, but also arguably the richest, making at least $17,000 a day or a whopping $6.1 million a year. And that's just from the views on his channel. Add to that his merch lines, brand deals, and live shows, and DanTDM has mined some serious diamonds.
17.5 billion YouTube views. It's safe to say Dan has earned multi-millions as well, but let's not forget he's a super nice guy, down to earth, been on YouTube for ages. We love Dan. Next up,
Jelly.
Jelly.
A YouTuber made famous from his beloved video game Let's Plays of popular titles like GTA and the smash hit Fortnite.
YouTube right now.
Jelly's excitable, relatable personality and love for gaming rocketed him to be a YouTube phenomenon, with almost 20 million subscribers and climbing. Through his popularity since starting his channel in 2014, Jelly scored a lucrative sponsorship deal with G Fuel, the gaming energy drink famously associated with PewDiePie himself. And to be signing the biggest YouTuber on the platform, you know this company isn't offering small potatoes to the gamers it signs.
They'll definitely be paying a lot of money.
Numbers are kept private, so while we can't know exactly what Jelly is raking in from his entire career, a recent estimate placed his net worth around $25 million. But with our secret knowledge of the algorithm, let's see just how accurate those numbers really are. With the constant flow of gaming videos on Jelly's channel, he reliably gets about 10 million views a day, which adds up to, on the low end, about $18 million annually from ads alone.
Jelly was one of the most viewed YouTubers in the entire world, uploading multiple videos a day, sitting at 12 billion views at the moment, but gaining multi-million views every day with videos that are long in length with multiple adverts in them. This guy is definitely one of the top earners in the world right now. Next up,
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
It's easy to forget how huge Markiplier's influence really is with his relatable and comfy feeling small-scale gaming and subreddit reviewing content. Nonetheless, Mark Fishbach is one of the most influential YouTubers, not just in the gaming sphere he came up through, but on the entire platform platform. And with a nickname like Red PewDiePie, you know he's gonna be making some PewDiePie-esque gains. Aside from the likely hundreds of thousands of dollars channels as big as Marks are assumed to earn per sponsored video, Markiplier launched a high-end clothing company called Cloak, alongside fellow gaming YouTuber Jacksepticeye, a brand targeted at, you guessed it, gamers. With over 51 million subscribers between them, 27 million of which are on Markiplier's channel, Cloak has definitely got a huge amount of gamers copying their products. But we're here to see what kind of money a 27 million subscriber YouTube channel makes. So with an average of 6.4 million daily views, a conservative estimate is an annual income of nearly $12 million. Not bad for only being Red PewDiePie, that is.
Markiplier still uploads consistently with almost 15 billion views. The crazy thing about gaming content, and for Jacksepticeye as well, with 14 billion views, is you can upload so much and then pull in loads of views. Both of these guys, again, some of the top earners in the world, multi-millions. It's crazy. GG to them.
James Charles.
James.
At the young age of 21, James Charles has accomplished more than most people could in multiple lifetimes.
That's
Besides
true.
shaking the beauty industry and preconceptions about what a beauty influencer can look like to their core, James has created one of the most massive, influential makeup empires the world over. In late 2020, James's new sister merch line was shared on social media by the likes of Kim Kardashian herself.
Really?
Just to give you an idea of how
I did
big a
not
deal
know
this
that.
guy really is. Add his nearly 22 million subscribers on top of all that, and it's not hard to understand that James is pulling in some big sister bucks. So a purchase like the $7 million, 10,000
His
square
house
foot
is
mansion
incredible.
he moved into in 2020
Fair
really
play.
doesn't seem like too big a splurge for someone of James's caliber. So while estimates rank his current net worth at somewhere around $12 million, I'd venture to say that's
low.
extremely low.
That's really
With
low.
4 million average daily views, his YouTube channel alone is generating at least $7 million annually. And that's not including all his major sponsorships, brand partnerships, and successful makeup and merch lines. Having done so much in such a short time, the sisters are all eager to see where James's ever-growing success will take him next.
So for someone like James Charles, who doesn't upload as much as, say, as a gaming YouTuber, he has a lot of subscribers, but only 3 billion views. That's actually less than me. He would have earned really good money from his videos. Makeup videos do earn well, but his big earners would be his merch, his palette line. He'll be earning multi-millions a month just from selling products alone. That's why he can afford to spend $7 million on a house, which I'm pretty sure he probably just bought outright.
Unspeakable.
Ooh.
Unspeakable is a Texan-born YouTuber who at the young age of 22 has already accomplished more than most people
I don't
could
know
ever
this guy
dream
too
of.
much.
With a respectable 8.5 million subscribers on his main channel, Unspeakable,
Nice.
also known as Nathan, gets to make a living uploading playthroughs of his favorite games with his friends who, together with him, make up the collectives, Proper Productions, and The Squad. And with his rapid rise to fame, of course, also came the rapid rise to wealth that one expects from young YouTube
That's
royalty.
a nice house.
With 5 different channels, each associated with a different aspect
5
of the Unspeakable
channels?
YouTube empire, such as merch, toys, and of course, Let's Plays. Nathan's generating a healthy amount of revenue for himself
This guy's
and the
killing
squad.
it.
But just how much does a channel like his main one alone pull in? Well, just looking on the lower end, it's safe to say that the main Unspeakable channel makes well over $13 million every single year, or more than $1 million a month. Add on to that his merch lines, sponsorships, and all his other ventures, and you could almost say Nathan's true net worth is pretty unspeakable.
Now, as a YouTuber myself, I pride myself on tracking loads of channels and loads of people. My man's selling toys, gameplay channel with 1 billion views, another gameplay channel, 4 billion views, vlog channel with 4 billion views. This guy's created an empire on YouTube. You're going to see more and more of YouTubers setting up multiple channels, multiple products, and doing things in a way you'd expect giant companies to do. This guy is killing it, man. GG. Next up,
Sniperwolf.
Sniperwolf.
One of the most versatile YouTubers on the platform.
Let's go, Leah.
SS Sniperwolf's channel has managed to survive through years of massive shifts in content. From gaming videos to reactions and vlogs, Sniperwolf has become the queen of almost every niche found on all of YouTube. With such a long-lasting career and her ever-present videos on so many topics attracting such a wide, varied audience, Leah is, as of late 2020, the most subscribed female YouTuber in the world.
Wow,
with 22
let's go.
million subscribers at the time of recording. With a title like that, along with her Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Gaming YouTuber,
Nice.
Leah is sure to be pulling in the big bucks, and we're here to confirm that aside from her obvious sponsorship deals and merch lines that likely make up a large part of her income, the Sniperwolf channel definitely makes a mind-blowing amount of money. With her average 15 million daily views, Leah's channel makes at least $27 million annually. That's enough to buy a James Charles mansion every 3 months, or enough to buy 2 Tesla Model 3s every single week. I guess looking surprised in every thumbnail really pays off.
Oi, don't knock that. It works well. Sniperwolf runs one main YouTube channel and a total of 10 billion views, but currently gaining some of the most amount of views in the world every month. I'd say most of her money actually just comes straight from her YouTube channel, and fair enough. She's pulling in crazy numbers. Gotta say, I've met Sniperwolf once before with Claire, my fiance. She was really, really nice, really cool girl, and congratulations to her and everyone on this list. It's safe to say they're killing it. Guys, more videos on screen here. Keep on watching. You can check out my own merch as well. Link in the description, and I'll see you in another video. Quickly click one.